Okay, wash buckets in place, hoses at the ready, so I can get to work taking some of this dust off of the Super M. That's from the Now Then tractor show yet. That's Now Then dust all over there. So welcome back, everybody. About a month ago, we had this same tractor parked in the same spot. And for those of you that keep up with the channel, you will remember that's when I put that remote brake lock kit on and also got it good and shined up for the Now Then Minnesota Tractor Show. Well, this coming weekend, we are planning on taking it to the Albany Pioneer Day Show, Albany, Minnesota. They are featuring IH for 2021. That was supposed to be the 2020 feature before that show got canceled, and they are carrying that over for the 2021 show. And it's also 4 days this year. It's starting on Thursday this coming week and running through Sunday. So we're planning on being there for the duration with Senior Super M. Should be a fun time. And that's why I've got it parked back here in the yard, and I need to get it cleaned up and shiny once again. But as long as we're kind of in the tractor show frame of mind, I wanted to take an opportunity to explain why, once again, the front wheels on this machine are not only a one-piece rim, but they are also solid red. They don't have that silver rim accent like the back ones do here, and like is typical for all IH tractors of this era. So, you know, there's new people bailing on the channel all the time. That's why, you know, I've explained this a few times, but, you know, you still get these questions being asked, so I figured I'd just make a video about it, and hopefully it's going to be in the log now, and people will have access to the information. So, of course, you know, this is the Norden aftermarket wide front axle, and at the Now Then show, I've got a couple clips I'm going to throw up here that did not make any of the final cuts for any of the Now Then weekend videos that I put up. I had a really good opportunity to compare, contrast, and explain between two versions of this aftermarket Norden wide front end that will answer all the questions as to why this tractor has solid red one-piece front wheels and other tractors with these Nordens still have the OEM style International Harvester two-piece front wheels that have the silver rim and then the rim clamps and then the red center hubs. So sit back, enjoy some never before seen footage. I'm trying to like combo words here that don't belong. I'm gonna start cleaning on this thing, make it shiny again. Y'all just enjoy the show. As long as you're right here, I wanted to show you guys something. So I've talked in the comment section several times about the Norden wide front on the Super M, and it's the heavy duty version because it doesn't have the IH two-tone front wheels on it. It just has the solid color one-piece front wheels. And here's the only other Norden front end, sorry guys, I've ever run across. This is on this is one of Connor's tractors from this old farm. This is an H, and yeah, you can see the Norden tag right there. And his, like I said, this is the standard duty version that reuses the IH two-piece rim and center hub with the rim clamps. And we'll go over to the Super M now. Like I said before, this is the Norden heavy-duty version that has heavier spindles, heavier hubs, and they went to this single one-piece rim because this is more suited for loader work on this one here. And back to the standard duty version, if you were doing a lot of loader work with these old IH two-piece front wheels, these clamps could loosen up over time. My grandpa always had that problem on the H that he had. He had a Schwartz front end that used these style OEM wheels, and under load they would start popping and snapping and making noise. He'd always be having to stop and tighten these bolts up and stuff. So that's the reason why the Norden on the Super M has solid red wheels, and that comes up in the comment section over and over and over again. When you realize the difference between the two versions and why there's the difference in the front wheels, it does make sense after that. And that's why I just kept those solid front wheels, those one-piece ones, just solid color red. That's the front end that was on the tractor when we got it, and that's the way it came originally. So I just kind of stuck with the original style of it. All right, while you guys were watching that, I got the tractor nice and shiny, ready for another show weekend. So hopefully, yeah, that helps to, well, put on record why we've got entirely red front wheels on this Super M. That way, at a glance, you could tell by the wheels that are on it if it's a heavy Norden or a standard. And even though we don't have a loader on this tractor, this is how we bought it, with this front end with these wheels on it. And solid color on those one-piece rims is right, correct, and proper for what this setup was back in the day. Some people have suggested maybe trying to just two-tone these rims, which I agree, it's lacking some silver accent in the front. It would look better if it had some, but I'm not going to try and do that on a single piece front wheel because I just think that would look cheesy. There has been some talk about maybe leaving one entirely red, making the other entirely silver, and then everyone would be happy, right? But you all know my eyelid would never allow that. So just want to kind of put this on record. I'll put it right in the playlist with all the other Super M videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching.